Hey guys, Moose here. We are back with another episode of The Long Dark. It is very cold. We are freezing and thirsty as you can see, so we're going to start some fire here. Let's start with a book. It seems to be easier to start with a book, so we're going to do that. Try and get our fire starting skills up a little bit.
Come on, the fire.
We'll add wood to it after the fact, of course. Probably go outside and grab some sticks and stuff as well. Could use a little bit more. Tinder? No, not tinder's not the right word. Kindling? Kindling might be the right... No, kindling is the other thing. I don't really make many fires. I'm not really a fire starter. Definitely not a twisted fire starter. Yeah, let's add these. Not burning the wilderness kitchen. I need to use that. Okay, so this is going to go for 4 hours. That gives us plenty of time to warm up and then go scavenge for stuff. Come back. Hopefully it'll still be going. So let's drink water. Then we're going to eat some food. I think I am going to go with... kind of like to do dog food, maybe. Why are we already so fucking winded? That's ridiculous. Alright, really I can't cook dog food? Alright, well I'll just eat dog food. Right in the middle. Yeah, okay, that works. Sure, eat some dog food. Alright. Delicious, delicious dog food. I'm good for now. Let's actually make coffee. It's not really clear which one has less available. What do we got? We got plenty. We can leave that, and there we go. From a water standpoint, we didn't need it, but we're not really doing it for the liquid. Alright. What else am I going to drop here? Probably these guys. I don't need to carry a bedroll. I'm coming back. Drop these pointless gloves. I'm not wearing you, but do I want to wear you? Yes, I do. Whoops. Can drop that. Don't need these boots. Now we're under, but we want to get further under. So, how do I get there? Yeah. All this stuff. Which we want to use, but not right now. And at that point, it's food I think we need to drop. Let's drop... yeah, drop the milk. And then some of the sardines. All the sardines. Okay. Alright, I feel okay about this. It's morning. It's early. We got a hatchet here. Let's explore around the outside here. Feels like 14 degrees. That's pretty good. I wonder if that's just like it's warm out, or I'm still close to the fire somehow. Nope. Okay, now it feels like -2. What is that? Oh, it's a footprint. Okay. Just a little hard to see right now. Break it down. Yeah, I'll break that down. It's going to take some time, but we can head back here. Fire's still going. I like this area. This is a nice camping area. There we go. Now I can warm up again. I could sleep. Let's sleep for 1 hour. That'll warm me up, and it'll also, I'm surprised it waited that long to let me get up. Okay. That helps our rest. So let's grab some more water. And then we're good. Yeah, let's head on out. It's like there's a lot of stuff here that we could make use of. There's not really... there's a container here. I could put all this stuff in the container, but it only lets you put so many things in there. That's okay. We will do some exploring and then come back. How's it feel? -26? It's pretty damn cold. Is that a rabbit or a bear? That looks like a wolf, actually. Is it running towards me or away from me? Oh, okay. It's chasing that elk. Or deer or whatever it is. Good for me. There's a rabbit over there on the ice. That's fine. We are setting out to go fishing, I think. It's a little cold. We probably have about 4 or 5... Oh, yeah, it killed the deer, so we'll probably go mess with that deer at some point. We don't have our gun with us, but I don't think we need it.
This stuff will come in handy.
Good. Also good, but unnecessary. Okay, let's take a look here. Clothing. Wear a scarf. That'll help a little bit. Still need a hat, but that's fine. We will use the hatchet. I think that would be easier to get a hole in the ice, personally, so... Alright. Let's fish for 2 hours. No, let's make it 3.
Too cold to think.
You're fine. Smallmouth bass, yeah, sure. Give me at least 2 more. Lake whitefish. And I need to get home to that fire, like, right now. Okay. It's cold. Let's get home. Hopefully the fire's still going. I'm pretty sure it is. It should have been going for a few hours still, so... We'll maybe grab some sticks on the way back and maybe thinking about cooking our fish. No, you don't need to leave anything behind. You're fine. You're fine. That's going to take way too long. That is a very large cedar limb that I did not recognize was a whole thing. This, however, only takes 5 minutes.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Okay, we got hyperthermia. That's okay. We're going to be right next to a fire momentarily. I'm just going to get a few more sticks just to ensure that we can recover. We'll be fine. It's just a little hypothermia. It's not the worst thing. We'll be just fine because our fire's totally still going. There you go. See? No problem. Now you got some heat. Warming up. Let's go ahead and add some fuel. It's not very good fuel, but it's still fuel. And... remain above freezing for 12 hours. Yeah, I can do that. Let's cook some fish. Alright. Warm us up, cook the fish. We're going to go outside again in a moment, and we're going to get some extra wood for this fire. Alright, we're going to wait to cook that one. I'm going to eat delicious fish. Let's eat both of them. The bass was much better. Drink there. See, look how happy we are. Now we just need to get a ton of wood. Which is going to involve being in the cold for an extended period of time because we need, like, real wood. Which means breaking these down. This is necessary. Yes, we're exhausted. Yes, we're freezing. Tough shit. If we don't do this, the fire is going to go out overnight. Why are you such an exhausted baby? It's like noon. And yet, you're exhausted and ready to go to bed. All you've done is fish and, like, cut up some sticks. You don't even carry... Yeah, you're carrying 30 kg of stuff. That's not very much. I don't know. Protagonist seems like a little baby to me. There we go. Add that, and let's cook this. Yeah, you'll be fine. Probably want to go back out again, maybe, but we'll see. Why do I have 2 cooked fish? I thought I... Oh, I only ate part of the fish. Okay. Well... I guess I stop eating partway through when I'm full. It's interesting. Oh, I'm exhausted because I'm carrying way too much because I'm exhausted. Makes perfect sense. This is gonna cause problems, though. We need more wood. Shit. How am I gonna do this? Like... But this isn't even really gonna change anything. Like, that's the problem. Is all my weight's tied up in, what do we call it? It's all tied up in clothing, I think. I mean, it seems that way, right? I'm barely carrying any food, barely carrying medical supplies. I'm carrying, like, maybe a couple kg here. I guess these. Oh, 5 kg rope. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll drop it over here. Get rid of the rope. And the extra one of those. And that. And that. And that. And we're nearly okay. So, I think I have to sleep, even though... 7 hours. Okay, yeah, I can make this work. I can go for 5 hours, and then have a little daylight left. And that'll allow me to go get some more stuff. I need, like, a warmer day so I can stockpile fish. If I want to sustain myself. I'm still really tired. Unfortunately, I can't really tolerate that. What I really need here is like, okay, 2 hours, 1 minute. I need wood. And it's freezing. Because there is a windstorm. Actually, that's not that bad. It's not that bad out here. In that case, let's get a bunch of wood. No, I don't see anything up there. Alright, let's work our way down here. We're gonna move on from this location once we're in like a good position. We feel comfortable doing it. Okay. We have to go home. We're not gonna get any more big pieces of wood like that. Keep the fire going if at all possible. It's probably going to go out overnight. I don't think there's that much we can do about that at this point, but... I got 4 hours. That's not terrible. I will melt 1.5 liters. And then I will boil it. And that will help us a fair bit. There we go. The real problem is I have to have a fire going in here, otherwise I'm kind of SOL. Alright. Go for your 9 hours of sleep. Make it work, because that fire's going to be dead about halfway through. Alright, how we doing? We're actually fairly warm. We are starving, though. Or we're thirsty. So let's drink the water. Eat the fish. What little of it is left. And we're kind of okay. It's like 4 degrees Celsius in here. It's not 4 degrees Celsius out here, but that's okay. It's only -10, which is not actually that terrible. So let's try and get some more wood. I think we're going to fish again. But we're going to start the fire over there, so I can actually fish for an extended period of time. Because that's unfortunately what I need to do here. So I'd like to cut down some more stuff. I don't really care if I get to freezing. I think I managed the hypothermia issue. Or as best as I could, anyway. I think there was a big branch down that way, so we're going to have to rely on that one. We'll get hypothermia again, or we'll be freezing again, but whatever. Too bad. Just something we're going to have to deal with here. I don't really see much of an alternative. Basically, the way what yesterday taught me is I need more than 3 fish. I need a lot more than 3 fish. Should I pick up? No. I was gonna say maybe I should pick up some food from the cabin, but I think we're okay. We'll just get a fish. That'll do it. I wonder if the carcass is over there still, or if it just kind of went away. That's not the right button. There we go. Alright, let's start this fire. Hopefully this works out. We don't have any issues starting it, because we cannot really afford any. And then I need to catch a fish pretty quickly. And then we'll cook it. I don't think I can survive indefinitely up here, so I'm going to have to move on, but I'm trying to, like, maybe build a little bit of a stockpile of fish, maybe? Or at least kind of get skills up a little. Because there are, like, fire starting skills and fishing skills, I think. Okay. Let's put everything in here for now. Get it going nice and hot. I'm going to break the ice, let the fire warm us up. And then here's something walking around. I'm going to trust that it's not a wolf. I'm going to fish for 2 hours. Not a very good fish, not a very good fish, but we got 2 of them, so that's better. 3. Okay, well, it's a start. Let's go ahead and cook all 3, because it's pretty quick. I think you can let them freeze outside if you want, raw, but I'll pass for now. We want to eat them at this point. That is not very much. Drink the water. I definitely hear something walking outside, but I didn't see a wolf, so I'm just going to trust that that's just the elk or whatever. What? Okay, good. Let's go for make it 4 hours. I think the fire said it still had like 5 hours left on it, so I lost my tackle. Shit. Okay then. Well, back we go, I guess. That was odd. I'm not actually sure what happened there, to be totally honest with you. Alright, we should try to scavenge for wood on our way back here. I think we cleared out most of the area around the cabin, but we gotta find something. I think sticks respawn? Not really sure, honestly. Let's try up this way before we head into the cabin. Make use of our warmth for a little bit. There's one down there I think I can cut up. I thought I saw, but I see this too. So let's get this guy. Maybe find something else up on this ridge. Okay, sticks help. It's better than nothing. Our hatchet's kind of damaged, but we have another hatchet, so whatever. This is not ideal. I'd like to get some more wood, not just sticks, but if that's all we're finding, it's better than nothing. And we'll break down this one right here as well. And then we will go get our extra fishing lines, which I was not aware we needed. A little surprised we lost the other one so quickly. Maybe we're just like bad at fishing, and that's the issue? I'm not sure. Hopefully the fire hasn't gone out in the time that we're out, but it should last for three hours and change, I think, so I'll be surprised if it dies. However, as we enter the cabin here, that is actually the end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. Take care.